It's time for some football at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. Run to them out to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never got involved if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Ay, stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No way. Being that voice in the if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low.
You're looking live at the link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And the Monty starts one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down now, 7 to go. On play action, Williams. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set.
Right to the air, it's Hurts. He puts everything behind this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. Saquon Barkley, the intended target. And now they face second down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them. The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
Having gained about a handful there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Great. Go Silver, ready? Let's go. Trim it. Hey, Silver.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
1st and 10, here's Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. First down. Here's Swift. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's One of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Moore going to motion over right. From the 39. Brought in right side by Moore. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Williams set to pass. It's taken in by Roman Tunze. He hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That play good for 17 and a first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Swift now from the pistol. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that top.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. He can run it. And Williams is going to get them the first down with a slide at the end of it.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Williams to throw on first. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Swift. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to Swift. And this time he mixed it in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears break the tie here in the 1st. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. Out. Push.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
No touch, set. Anyway, that. Miami. Go. No touch.
They go to Barkley again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to the link right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking down a 3rd and 3. Hurts now from the gun. Hits his running back. This gets the 1st and more. It's a race down the right side. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think one of my favorite adjectives, I don't know why, it just sounds good off the lips, is shred. Shredding paper, shredding the slopes, or dude shredding a defense just like that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Great, set. Kyle left, Yeti. Trimmer. Silver, set. No touch.
First down, a run with Barkley. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Great, set. Anyway, that. Kyle left, Yeti. No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds Barkley underneath. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Offense up to the line fast.
9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Hey, 73. Hey, Silver. Hey, easy, 63, bad. 73.
3rd and 1. Here's Hurts. Completed to his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works. They come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
All right, they made the red zone, and it's touchdown or bust, it seems. They're lining up to go for this.
Great, set.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays at the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks and may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Hey, 73.
From the pistol, Hurts rolling out to his left. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. It's 2nd and goal.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one is just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
I don't know no better. When I got Richard E. Bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Space 60 racks on a camouflage bells.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Delta. 180. Delta.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only a yard on that pickup, and it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 9.
This may be one of the only spots in goal situations I wouldn't even consider a run. Now, as a quarterback, you better be aware of those eyes defensively because they're going to be all over you in the passing game.
Big play for this offense. It's 3rd and goal.
Great, set. 180, Hey! Yeti.
Hurts to throw. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after coming into the lead. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie things up at 14.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready to run!
This drive is going to begin with a run by Swift. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. From the 42. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. And it's the Bears looking at 3rd and 12. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Williams from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He finds Brown right side. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
On first down, Hurts. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles get some late points and the lead.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Well, there was no sense in taking a risk down the field when a first down was just a run away. They'll get to reset now and figure out just how they want to attack a new set of downs.
Williams on first down. The right side hauled in by Kmet. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
First down, Williams to throw. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it. Williams hitting, that ball's out. And the Eagles get to it. Maybe some questions brought by the return there, but none on what happened before it as they take over on the fumble. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Running down the left side. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles will add to their lead broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. But we'll remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. First down throw by Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over first and 10.
All on the 45, first and 10.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. He's running with it. And he's going to be hit and sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
On top, set. 180. Like a hornet. Hey, 73.
From the 43. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Elliott connects there. And that makes this a 3-score game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts. Out wide to Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
At the 45-yard line.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
At the 48-yard line.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. On it to the yearly, picked it. So couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down.
Hey, we know this week to week. You cannot count on turnovers, right? When that faucet goes on, you reap the rewards as they did a week ago. But today, that was a great opportunity to get one, and it just went through his hands.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
No touch that.
Back to throw, Hurts. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He completes it in traffic. They make the tackle at the 38. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Great. 63.
And again, here's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Great, set. Trimmer. Hey, easy, 63, back. Kyle left Yanni. 73.
Hurts throwing again. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And this one, Hurts had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
180. Hey, 73. Kyle left Yanni. Go Silver, ready?
On third down, it's Hurts. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends the lead to 20.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Buying some time left. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop. We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time, the QB did a terrific job of finding that out.
Caught, nice gain left side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now and goal to go. Swift has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears start the second half with some needed points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
And it's all in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first and 10, it's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
63. Carl Leviani.
Hurts now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. It looks like
to start a good debate sometime, Kate. Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles, will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run and break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
First down throwing from Hurts. Completed to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
At the 16-yard line, a 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 16. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Trimmer.
Hurts yet again. Catch is made in close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Eagles have the football, and with that lead, might have a win in just a little while, too.
At the 4-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Great, check. Hey, let's go. Trimmer,
And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles make it a 3-score game in the 4th. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. It's on the out route. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. Gun. Here's Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He finds a Dunze downfield. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetitions to make it look easy. Defender
arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So it'll be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know if he roughed him up, it cost him that catch.
Flush down now to his left. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
They'll come up first and 10. Again, it's Williams. Has it down close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. Yeah. That's well done.
They send a man in motion. Right side, they're going to pitch it. And he's in for 2. So the progress is being made. The lead drops down now to 11. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure, and if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. Oh, another target there for one of the busiest members of this offense. But this one nearly ended in disaster.
Yeah, kind of become a victim of his own success, right? They're keying on him extensively now, knowing that ball could be headed his way, and that time it should have been a takeaway.
On second down, here's Barkley. Crosses midfield, still going. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Hey, 73. Go Silver, ready? Round left, Yeti.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Hits his running back. Bears say they got this one, and they did.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning the game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I guess sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
Here he is on third and long. screen to the running back. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down.
I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. On 4th down, Hurts dialing up a receiver screen. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive gain, but a big one as they get the first.
At the 26-yard line.
Trimmer. 63.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
180.
Hurts throwing again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't. No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Silver.
And again, here's Hurts. He's got it. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
So the touchdown was only a part of it, Brock. They're going to go for 2 now and try to make this just a field goal game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Putting the tight end in motion. Williams trying to throw for it. And he's got a man. Complete. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score they need to get this ball back. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Eagles make the recovery. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Great. Hey!
Barkley trying this up the gut. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles leading by 5. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
180.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 3 on that game. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Great. 180.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard. So they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
No touch. 180. Hey, 73. No touch.
All right, this is A.J. Dillon. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up the defense. Keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
73. No touch.
On 3rd down, they're going with Dillon. Not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. From the right hash, 55 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. It's intercepted. Andrew Mukuba makes the play. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every combination they're trying to throw?